Why does the air taste like strawberries?
It's blueberries. Anyway.
At least I know I'm not dying. That's the main part.
At least I know I'm not dying.
Because I don't think that the air around us would normally taste like blueberries.
No.
It would.
How do you know?
Because the air around me only tastes like blueberries. It just does.
On every part?
Yeah.
I must use a specific type of shampoo then.
Yeah, that chicken sandwich I just ate, blueberries.
I think you might be having a stroke.
You know what? Your whole house, blueberries. Your car, blueberries as well. Your brain, also blueberries because you're in a mush state.
You're in a mush state. Someone...
I mean, how many episodes?
Hello, and welcome to the Ish Talkers Anonymous podcast. I am Ed. This is episode 7. Sorry for the long intro, I guess. I don't know. We'll let these people introduce themselves.
Jesus, it's already episode 7.
Yes.
And I am Bruce.
And I am Ron. Welcome to our 12-step program.
We're on step number 7 at this point?
No.
No, -1 after last week.
We had made progress a couple weeks ago, and we're back to square one here.
It's what happens when you work with Ed.
I see what happened.
We're back to square 0, I should put it, actually.
Actually, if it's 0, then it's just a point.
Yep. And we will progress no further.
Yeah, I'm fine with this, though. Who needs to finish a 12-step program? Except for those that already did.
And congratulations. Oh, so where do we want to start?
I don't know. Why don't we start?
Well, Bruce, you tell us about vacation now that you're back.
He had vacation.
Yeah, I was gone for a week.
It was unsanctioned, but yes.
I had my time allotted.
I thought we fired him for a week.
Is that how it works? Okay.
Yeah. I just fire people for a week. That's what we call vacation, I guess.
I mean, I can see that. But I went down to Virginia, onto Massanutten Resort.
Massanutten?
Yes, Massanutten.
Massanutten? Damn, that sounds like a
Trust me, it was in my head the entire time.
Like, shit.
But it was great. Spent a lot of time in the mountains, considering we basically slept on the side of one. Oh, excuse me. And I went on a hike one day. We played some racquetball, which is very fun. And we played some fling golf.
Fling golf?
Yes.
What is fling golf?
Inform us.
Alright, so the easiest way I can say it is you fling a golf ball.
So
how do you fling said golf
ball? Toss a golf ball? Is this what we're doing now?
So to go into a little bit more of elaborate description. So imagine if you were to take a lacrosse stick and to make it look like a golf club.
Okay.
And then you use that to throw the ball.
Okay.
But you also can use it as your putter. So you only need one stick when you play.
That sounds kind of fun, actually.
It is very... You play as the same rules as golf.
But with a lacrosse stick.
But basically with a lacrosse golf stick. It is very fun.
I want to play this.
Because the thing is, you don't have to think about... It is the most basic way you can probably play golf. Because you don't have to think about... It's like, you don't have to really think... All you have to think about is where you're putting the ball and maybe the wind or something like that. And maybe if there's something in your way. Because it all comes down to how you throw it. There's no thinking about, oh, I'm on this kind of incline, I should hit it with this driver, or I need this size club to go that far. It's just, alright, I got a stick and I'll throw the ball.
So it's golf without all the fun thinking things.
I just gotta yeet the ball hard enough.
Yes, just yeet it! Yeet it over the tree.
Which, I gotta say...
Yeet it into the tree.
Yes.
Out of everyone that
gotta watch out for the tree traps.
I have the best drive out of everyone I played with. Everyone else that I played with, they'd be able to get maybe a good, consistent 100-yard throw, and I'd be hitting 150 plus.
Nice.
Maybe 175 at most.
Unfair advantage, cheating, steroids.
But,
steroids.
No, it's not steroids, I swear.
This is not baseball.
I had a disadvantage because I can't putt for shit.
Lance Armstrong took steroids and he was riding a bicycle.
And usually people equate it to baseball.
Yeah, it's whatever. So I had an advantage because no matter what hole we were at, I could always get the ball to the green.
You can always make it in the hole faster.
I can get it to the green in 2 throws or less.
Nice.
but then it would take me like an ungodly amount of times just to get the ball in the hole after I'm on the green. It's like, oh, what's that? This is a 350-yard fucking hole. I'm on the green already. And then I have to wait for them, and it's like, all right, well, you guys go in the hole, and I'll just be here catching back up to you guys because I can't putt for shit.
Sorry to hear it.
Yeah, it's not.
This is one of the reasons him and I don't play mini golf. I will whoop his ass in it.
That's why we need to play fling golf, so it will be an even playing field because you won't be able to drive for shit, but you'll kick my ass on the green. Like the second your ball touches the green, it's going to be going right into the hole. But other than that, we pretty much did nothing all week, which was amazing. We sat in the room all week, watched anime, and watched movies. And let me say, it was fucking amazing.
Sorry to hear it.
I actually started watching Code Geass, Lelouch the Rebellion.
Oh, the movie?
No, the show.
Yeah, and there's a movie called Lelouch.
Yeah, the show is called Code Geass, Lelouch the Rebellion.
Yeah, I know. The movie is the Lelouch movie. The show itself is the franchise is Code Geass. I watched it growing up. I know what it is.
I know. And I said Code Geass, Lelouch the Rebellion, because that's the name of the show, goddammit!
No,
it literally
that's the movie.
it's literally what it says on fucking Netflix. It's like Code Geass, Lelouch the Rebellion. I didn't know there was a fucking movie, okay.
That is the movie. Unless they made a series out of the movie, which they might have.
Fuck if I know, all I know is I was watching it.
Did you watch one single thing?
He was watching something
I
and
watched
shit
multiple
happened,
episodes. I'm
and
on,
it
like,
was cool.
episode
then
16.
they made a series out of the movie story then.
All right.
Because there's a movie called Lelouch.
And it happened.
So totally.
Yes.
Indeed.
All of that.
Yes.
Okay.
I also watched Brand New Animal, which I've told you so much about, how much you should watch it.
So you went down to Virginia to watch things?
Hey, if I'm going to spend a week watching things and doing nothing, I'd rather do it in the middle of the mountains than in this.
You know, he has a point.
The weather was also very much nicer down there as well.
All right.
Yeah, it's a lot more temperate.
It wasn't as humid, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
Even though it rained heavily as hell one of the days, still wasn't as humid.
Yep.
All right.
And most places are better than Jersey. Because humidity doesn't exist in that half.
And taxes are amazing in Jersey.
Yeah, it's the reason you should stay.
Yes.
Yeah,
yes, you should
absolutely.
stay for the taxes.
Absolutely.
Which, by the way, Ed, do you watch anime?
From time to time. I'm not, like, crazy into it.
Okay.
Yeah, I haven't been for a while.
You should
lately.
watch JoJo's Bizarre Adventure because everyone tells you to.
Yo, everybody recommends this show, and that's why you should watch it. Nothing else.
Yeah.
No content to tell you what it's about or why you should
So the
definitely
easiest
watch
way to
it.
put JoJo's
Everybody
Bizarre
says you should
Adventure-
watch it, so fucking watch it!
Easiest way to put it into perspective is just
Demonetized.
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is a great power fantasy.
Yeah, that's like the only way to describe it.
Okay.
Because there's a lot of weird shit that happens.
It's, as you could say, it's a bizarre adventure.
I picked up that it was probably going to be weird when you said anime and bizarre adventure. And I'm like, okay, this is probably some off-the-wall shit.
But obviously I'm going to recommend to you what I've already recommended to Ron because I fucking love it. Brand New Animal.
Okay.
Yeah, no interest.
Damn. Shut down. Denied.
There's nothing I really wanted to watch lately, and that's not one of them. That is not on my list.
You should totally watch some of those elite Roblox gameplay videos on YouTube then.
No.
You sure it's like the best thing in the world?
No, Roblox is stupid.
Look, you take that back.
No.
It didn't used to be stupid, but then it became stupid, okay? It's stupid now, it wasn't stupid. It became stupid as a byproduct of what it was when it was younger.
I was introduced to it when it was stupid.
I played Roblox when it wasn't weird, like when things were actually good, and now it's just money farms on money farms on money farms.
Yeah, a lot of free-to-play shit like that. That's what happens.
Well, because the thing is, before it used to be that
That's because you got to get paid, bro. You need to make money. Money.
Well, the thing is,
Like
that it used to be that you could only buy cosmetics with real money, And that was great because, oh, look at that. You're playing a map and you're supporting someone just from playing it. But then it got to a point where it's like, oh, you can get VIP, which you can buy with Robux or whatever it was called. Which, I mean, it was like, oh, most of the time, all it meant is that you could go to a secret room and be like, oh, look, you get to use a machine gun on this map that only has swords. Or something weird like that. That would justify you spending money. And now it's literally, hey, you should give us money so that you can wear this one specific hat on my game alone.
Yep.
So,
It's a good idea.
yeah, once it became, I guess you could say, widely accepted on Roblox to spend money wherever you wanted, that's when it started going down the drain and things stopped being fun.
Yeah, the weird part is, too, is like, that's a lucrative market, too.
Yeah.
People actually make a living off of that.
Yes.
Because, I mean, technically, it's still
And
considered
why
game
don't
making.
we?
Because I can't code.
Come on, Ron. Lua is really easy. I mean, hell. Why else would they have created Roblox? Because, look, 5-year-olds are creating games now
I know.
with it.
Come on, Ron. You got this.
I'm good.
They even
Okay.
Ron, they even have tutorials for
I'm
you to
good.
learn
I
how to
don't
code.
want. I don't want to make a Roblox game.
That's probably a good thing.
Yeah, that's probably for the best.
Yeah.
Or we make the best goddamn Roblox game you've ever seen.
Yeah.
That we need to sell it as an actual game on the market because we've lost so much money.
Yes.
Well, we would not be making it with whatever engine Roblox uses.
It is basically just Lua scripts on top of Lua scripts.
Yeah, we would not be using that then.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there are other better ways to do it, like Java.
Unity.
I was kind of making a joke about Java, but okay.
Oh, I know. Java's actually a good engine.
Decent. I mean, hell, it runs Minecraft, so.
I know nothing about these things.
You know nothing because you are Jon Snow.
Not
God
this
damn
again.
it.
Jon Snow.
Damn it.
Not this again.
I am not Jon Snow.
Yes, you are Jon Snow.
Prove it.
Prove you're not Jon Snow, Jon Snow!
I watched 6 people get out of a 5-seater car to figure out how to put in a fucking AC thing. Yes, I am not Jon Snow. Those people are Jon Snow.
Many Jon Snows.
The car seats 5, but there were 6 of them. And all 6
What
of
is
them
this
could not
sorcery?
figure out where to put in the AC recharge.
Wait, were they on the inside of the car?
No, they were outside of the vehicle.
I was gonna say.
But they got out of the vehicle that seats 5.
I mean, you can fit 5 people in a 4-seater car. So
Putting-
You can also
Putting
put
6
3 bodies
people?
in the trunk.
In a vehicle that seats 5 on a 110-degree day without AC sounds like the most miserable experience possible.
oh, it probably was.
Like,
But it's
Trust
still
me.
possible.
My truck is a great example of that.
Yes.
Having 4 grown men sitting squished against each other with no air conditioning. It's a great ride.
It means there's someone in the bed.
It's even better in my car because that seats.
Technically, that seats 5, but it will seat.
Well, it seats 6, but since I put in the manual,
True.
it'll be 5 because the bench has a middle buckle in the front, so it can seat 6. But obviously, like your truck, that'd be a little weird to shift then.
Yeah.
So
I can seat, like, probably about 1,000 people if I turn my car into an ashtray.
look, all I gotta say is, you can sit 5 people comfortably in my car, but you can fit at least 5 more in the trunk.
Yes, you can. I
And
think
it's
that
not-
thing has a big trunk.
is huge. Doesn't
Well,
look-
it's a G-body, right?
yes,
Yeah.
you could probably fit 3 more in under the hood while you're driving.
Yeah,
That's how much space is up there.
Must be nice to work on, having that kind of space.
It's
Yes.
great. I crawl in there whenever I have to work on something.
Has to suck after a long road trip and then going, oh shit, I need to fix this before I forget, and then crawling around with the fucking
well, I
exhaust
mean-
pipe in your face.
At this point, I should just put a pillow up in there so that I can use it whenever I need it.
That's a good idea. A pillow under the hood with all that heat. No risk of fire.
No, not
No.
at
You
all.
get the non-flammable ones.
Yes.
The ones made out of hay
Yes, you get the
that are soaked in gasoline.
non-flammable hay gasoline-soaked pillows.
There you go.
Exactly what you need in your engine bay. That also has gasoline strewing around it somewhere to possibly catch fire.
That shall become a standard in motor vehicles now.
Yes. This is what we did.
All vehicles should have a fuel leak in the front to account for the fuel that they're saving.
Now you're thinking.
Yes.
Now you're
Now the thoughts are coming out. See,
Actually, you know what? I know exactly what
I fired you for a week and you came back. Boom, on point with the ideas.
What every car needs is a way to inject fuel directly into the exhaust of the exhaust tip, so that every car, whenever they're saving gasoline, they just have a flamethrower out of the exhaust, so you're like, oh yes, he's saving fuel.
That makes sense, and I like it. I need a flamethrower exhaust for my car.
It's actually not that hard.
I've seen it done. It seems pretty simple. I was watching like Goblin Works Garage, and I seen the way they did it. I was like, yo, that is dope.
Yeah, basically all
It's
you
like
gotta do is you
they
gotta
put
have
like a spark plug.
Yeah, you just
on the thing,
basically
and they
have
had
a
a
spark
button.
plug and a fuel injector to make it the easiest way. Or you just have an engine that runs really rich and then have a spark plug in the exhaust.
That's what they did.
So I could do that with my truck.
Excuse me.
They had a vehicle that was running rich, and they just put a spark plug towards the end of the exhaust, and
Yep.
it was awesome.
Then I won't have to worry about the smell of unburned gas coming out of my exhaust.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
just have to worry about setting the cars next to me on fire.
Well, they deserve it.
That's a byproduct.
I mean, it's Jersey.
picked up on the microphone.
It's Jersey, so I mean,
Who was that?
people tailgate. What?
Who farted?
That was Ed.
I think the picked up by the fucking microphone. It was loud as hell. How are you able to straight face that, dude? Holy shit!
I straight faced mine. What are you talking about?
Yeah, but the microphone didn't pick it up.
I know, it's because I didn't actually do it.
Oh shit!
You know what they say, Bruce?
What do they say, goblin dude? Tell me, what did I say? Tell me now.
This isn't the cancer noise podcast.
Wait, we can do one of those?
We're working on it with the way you just shouted into the mic.
This is our anti-ASMR podcast.
We have more than this?
Excuse me, Mr. Goblin, I don't believe you told me anything yet.
Yes, Goblin.
Tell me
Goblin.
more.
Speak, Goblin. Goblin.
It shall remain a mystery.
God damn it.
Get me my fucking mallet. I'm gonna smash this goblin. And then fuck it.
Return the slab.
Caucasians.
I don't.
God damn it.
Yeah. Am I right,
reminds me-
fellow Caucasian man?
You saying Caucasians, for some reason, reminds me of a clip I saw the other day. Where
Oh boy.
What
This is
did I
gonna be
do
good.
now?
there was a video of a larger woman in a superstore.
This is gonna be great.
And
There always is a large woman in a superstore.
somebody was, I guess her other half was standing there with their phone out recording.
Okay.
And I say, hey, can you make sure the eggs are still good? She goes, okay. Opens the freezer door, pops open one of the cartons, takes an egg out, cracks it, and eats it. And goes, yeah, they're still good.
Dumb.
And a black man has a cart next to her and goes, the fuck? That's some white people shit. And walks away.
I mean, he's not wrong.
No, he's not.
He's not wrong at all.
I don't know what possessed this woman to
That is
literally
even more white than
open-
I think we could ever imagine. That is whiter than a A4 sheet of paper.
Why is it that when white people shoplift, it's hilarious?
I don't know.
It's fucked up. Double
Shit,
standards.
I didn't even
Double
think about that.
standards.
Technically, she did shoplift.
Yes.
Yeah, she just opened a carton of eggs and ate one.
Yeah.
I mean,
It'd be
at
the
that
same as
point,
me
if someone
eating
came up to you and
Doritos.
was like, "Excuse me, you shoplifted. I'd like our egg back, please."
You're gonna have to wait.
Unless she bought the carton of eggs.
No,
Okay.
No,
No, then
it
it's
was-
shoplifting.
it was in the freezer. She opened the freezer door, popped open the carton, just took an egg out, and then cracked it open and ate it. It's like, yeah, it's still good.
I mean, that's probably the weirdest call security probably could have ever gotten. It's like, you ever got a shoplifter over in aisle 5? They're stealing diapers again. But this guy gets, we got a shoplifter in the freezer section. Someone just ate an egg. Shell is on the ground as well.
They left evidence.
Shell has not properly been disposed of.
Cleanup crew, please.
Clean up. Yeah, I bet you she did litter too.
She did.
God damn, bro. I
Definitely
swear.
white person shit.
Fucking entitled ass pieces of shit.
Yeah.
They think they can just eat eggs out of the freezer and just leave the carton there. Somebody is going to grab a carton and not check because they're going to be in such a rush.
And they're gonna get home and be like,
I have 11
"Where's
fucking
my
eggs.
egg?"
Why do I have 11 eggs?
And then they're gonna take it out in the store.
Yep.
And
Is
they're
the
going
way
to
the
show up
world
to the
works.
store and be like, yo,
You sold me.
You sold me 11 eggs.
And then the person on
And
the
they're
outside
going
is
to be like,
"You
you left the store with a dozen eggs, and now you're claiming that there was one missing
You see,
after you left the store.
You see, that's what they're gonna say on the outside. On the inside, they're gonna be like, "Fuck, we didn't take that carton off the shelf, did we?"
Yo. Oh God.
That would be something.
Something wrong with y'all.
It would be the one person that actually gets that situation and goes, "Yeah, about that."
It's like, sorry, but someone went through the store and ate an egg.
So shoplifting winds up being the topic for our second podcast in a row. Congratulations.
You guys talked about shoplifting last week?
I did briefly.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
Do you guys have an issue we need to talk about?
What issue?
Because if you guys are talking about shoplifting,
Well, you just
where are we going?
why? First of all, why do you
Wait.
automatically assume that we want to shoplift?
Yeah.
Well, he talked about it last week. You're talking about it now, so now I gotta talk about it.
That doesn't mean we're wanting to.
Yeah. It's,
Why are you assuming? You know what they say when you assume.
Makes an ass out of you, but not me.
Yes.
Wow. Yes, because Bruce knows everything. I'm sorry.
No, I gotta.
I'm the
But
forehead.
guys, don't you know what this format means? I have to talk about shoplifting next week, and I don't want to. I just
Oh,
don't
too bad.
wanna.
Too bad. We need the trifecta.
Oh, man.
You know it's gonna happen by accident.
We need
like-
the trilogy.
Oh shit! You know, someone actually brought their animal into my store.
Oh,
Oh,
I was shocked. Yes.
was it allowed to be in the store?
A regular animal that you would expect to see someone having?
Yeah, it was a dog.
Okay, I was,
Was
gonna
it
say
was it a service dog?
because the way
No,
you're
no, no.
saying
They came
it-
in like carrying a small dog
Oh.
in their armpit.
Okay.
It was a dude. Before we get all judging.
I wasn't gonna get judging.
I'm glad you said that because I already did.
Yeah, he was thinking. He's like, so a chick walked in with a small dog in her armpit. No, it was
Let
a
me
dude.
guess, she was very curvy and had the bedocious badonkadonks.
That's normally how it works, but no.
Giant
it,
gazongas.
it was some old guy.
Did he have the bazonkadonkadoos?
I
don't want to know.
I wasn't paying close enough attention.
Damn it, Ed. Next time.
I gotta make
Did the
sure.
old man
Next
have
time
the
you better
gobbly
fucking look.
hongadongadonks?
No, because I don't know.
He was hiding it with the dog.
Wow. All right. That's impressive, for one.
Or it is the dog. Which that would be scary.
Yes. Yeah, that would be scary.
But you know what's even scarier?
What's that?
Silence, motherfuckers.
So, am I editing that? I don't know yet.
No.
No, I don't
That's a
think so.
bit.
That's God damn it. It's a long bit though.
It is a long bit.
I don't like that.
What,
Too
like
bad.
3 seconds of silence
Yeah,
to tell you how silence is fearful?
it is scary.
Too bad.
Look, he's already afraid of the silence for how much I've given
People are
him.
gonna think that the audio cut out.
Oh, they won't.
Okay.
Maybe that's their fear, and maybe I've got them right where I want them. Wah, ha, 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 ha.
Okay.
I am evil villain number 5, and I'm here to steal your soul.
And what happened to the other 4, and what was their motive?
Same motives. They're just not as strong as me, so yeah.
Well, can you prove your strength and demonstrate it for me, please?
Look at this. Ooh, muscles. Grrr, pointing that way with muscle. Look
Okay,
at-
well, that's a standard bodybuilder move. Do you have anything unique you can provide us?
I can read your thoughts
Can you?
What am I thinking?
about meat.
God damn it.
Now the question is, what kind of meat?
I would like to remain silent.
Thank you.
Well,
What the fuck?
evil villain number 5, do you have a name that we can call you back of?
That is my name, Evil Villain number 5.
All right, well, I'll just jot that down here in my notes real quick, and we may give you a call next week.
Yes.
Thank you. I would love to steal your soul.
Just stay the fuck out of my mind, please. Enough of this. I feel violated.
Non-consensual mind rape.
No, you don't.
God damn it. He can read my thoughts.
Just imagine how funny that'd be. Just be like, oh yeah, you can read my thoughts. It's like, you're not impressed. I already know that. No matter what I say, you're not going to believe me. Even if you're thinking about that fucking goose from last week, you're not going to believe me no matter what I say.
What
How
did
do you
that
know-
goose do?
How do you know about that goose?
I'm interested
Nobody-
now.
I told nobody about that goose. How did you know? Oh my god, no.
What did the goose do?
Yes. We need to know
I
now.
went honk, 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 honk.
Did it do a silly bonk?
Yes, it did. I would say good goose, but in this way, it's the evil goose.
Yeah.
At least he don't know about the AK with 100 legs.
Got an AK with 100 legs. Centipede.
Is there something I should know about? What should I be informed about? Because it sounds like
that
that
line was so
fucking
stupid.
hilarious.
That line was so dumb.
So Young May said that on a song with Fabio Foreign, which I clicked on because you got the name Fabio Foreign and Young May on a song, and I'm gonna click it. Either one of them, I tend to click. And Ron just happened to be nearby while I was listening to it, and he got to hear that beautiful piece of lyricism.
Oh, okay. One of those hilarious in the moment, funny as hell later.
Yeah, just like, what the fuck? What?
Just like the people on the people of the people. And
Yes.
I think there's at least one more people in that line. I can't
Yeah,
remember.
they owe me
There's-
money. Because they took my shits and they flipped it, and they're making money off of it, and I'm not happy about it.
I'm not
They're
happy
making
about that
money
they
off
used
of
my
the people? I
IP.
can't believe they're doing that to the people of the people.
Yeah, but it wasn't the people of the people. It was the shits of the shits.
And they
But
flipped
still, and they flipped it, and so yeah.
Yeah.
So now they owe me money,
Tis a shame.
as I say.
it. Tis the music industry.
But I'm not going to copyright strike them because I didn't have any copyrights on it.
And that's where some people believe they should stop. That doesn't stop the big corporations, though.
Nope.
Not quite.
Oh,
Like,
God.
hey, you made music, and then we wanted to claim it, so we're striking your video.
While
Well-
we're talking about music,
This will be a good time to introduce that we do another podcast called the Music Shack Podcast, where it is a music oriented discussion. I don't know if you guys can hear me over this because it's loud for me.
I think they can.
Okay.
They can.
Okay,
it was my bad.
but
I was having issues over here. Technical issues.
we do a
Always.
music discussion podcast every week as well, called the Music Shack Podcast. And if you want to learn, if you want to hear about, some relevant stuff each week that we find that we want to highlight, by all means, go give that a listen. We talk about a couple different genres on the show, and who knows, you may find something you've never listened to before, and you may want to go check it out, and you may like it.
Yeah. On this week's episode, we'll be talking about Kyle's new album, See When I'm Famous. We'll be talking about
Rumahoy.
yes.
I got Rumahoy's new album called Time to Party.
Yes.
And we got two Johnnies from this guy.
Yes.
Yeah. And the surprise song I'm going to reveal to you now.
Ooh.
If I can remember the
No, save
artist.
it.
Save it.
I shall save it then. Because I also don't remember which artist did it.
Ah.
But yeah. Got some good ass stuff coming up.
Yep. David Guetta. What was it? David Guetta and Morton. And who was the other one? The Midnight?
Yes.
Yes. With their
Monsters.
album Monsters. So once again, that is the Music Shack Podcast.
And now, back to your regular scheduled bullshit. So there I was, talking to Jimmy about how I wanted the meat. And he said, I can't give you the meat because you don't have the money. I was like, well, how about this? This violin right here will give me exactly what I want. And I also lost the accent midway through the sentence.
And changed to a different one.
Yes. So that's that's where.
So there I was.
There I was trying to get the meat from who was it again? I forget.
Jimmy.
Hold on a sec. Yeah, Jimmy. It was Jimmy, and he said I couldn't have the meat. Wait, I already said that part. And then I already said about the. Wait, no, it's not. I already talked about the violin. Yes. And then I showed him the violin. And then he died. I don't know why. He just died. I swear. I didn't have any part in this. I did not have any involvement with this man. I did not have violent relations with Jimmy.
Would you say you didn't have an entanglement?
Ooh. There's that word. Buzzword.
Is that our buzzword, or is that our vocab word for the week that I need to study?
Yes.
Yeah, he just got the daily double.
I love that that's the new word for it now.
Entanglement?
Yes. It's no longer called cheating, it's called entanglement.
Well, I was entangled.
You see, my darling, I was rather entangled with this woman.
I was in an entanglement with another gentleman.
Ooh, saucy.
Anyway.
Anyway.
On to the news.
The news!
This week, we find out.
Didn't Dr. Disrespect say some shit about the shits of the shits that got him shitted?
Well, he didn't talk about it. He is talking again. He's streaming on YouTube, I believe, now, but he's not affiliated with them.
No, and what he's dealing with Twitch is a legal matter, so
It's
He
purely
can't speak on it.
he
It's
can,
purely-
but it could also backfire on him if he does, so he's not
So-
going to.
On
I
behalf
gotcha.
of him and what his lawyers have said, he's remaining silent until further notice,
It's a good idea.
Yes.
which is a good idea.
I try to remain silent.
Apparently he's got a music video teaser as well.
And I think that he's still working with whoever it was on that TV series.
I didn't even know he was doing a TV series.
Yeah, he was working.
know he was doing a TV series.
No, because I don't follow the man.
TV series.
I.
How could you not know? I only knew what I found out.
I
just found out
after Bruce said it.
Yeah, come on, Ron, get in the know.
Enough of this.
Get in the know, Ronald. Get in the know.
What's in the know?
I feel like this is a song, but I can't remember.
I don't think so.
It's not a song.
We
Oh,
can
no.
make it one, though.
We
Let's
can.
make a song.
Let's make
Quick.
a song.
Let's make a song, fellows. So there I was in the cornfields. Picking corn, put it on truck. Later I get corn on the cob. Corn on the cob. Corn on the cob. Making it off of my truck. Yeah. About as far as that man can probably go. And it's about as far as I'm taking that joke. Because my brain stops at corn on the cob and in the cornfields. But to be fair, that's where that man's brain also stopped. It's also where it started.
I believe that.
Oh, that was good.
Oh.
This is going to be an interesting one.
We got another freestyle from Bruce.
Yeah.
Which I didn't know that it was coming. To be fair,
There it was.
it's probably the best time for me to freestyle because otherwise I will draw a blank.
Same.
If I actually,
All right, Ed, how about you give us one?
No, I'm good.
Ron, your turn.
I'm not creative. Can't do it.
Just go into your brain with your mind,
Yes.
and whatever blocks you got, break them.
Yes, break
Just
the
get
blocks.
rid of them.
Just
I never had.
the blocks.
Break it like that bottle.
Okay. That was...
You see, I have an advantage because I never had those blocks when I was a kid. That's what the medicine was for.
Yeah, I've always had those blocks.
It was to create a temporary block.
I've had those blocks for forever.
It's called anxiety.
No, this was before that.
Oh, because my anxiety causes blocks.
No, I am not wired in a creative manner.
No.
I am wired in an analytical manner.
Sucks to be you then.
Yeah.
Good sir.
Yeah, you non-creative bitch.
What are you, a robot?
Yeah,
Analyzing
robots.
situations and trying to
Fucking-
figure out the best solution for the possible problem.
Yeah, instead of just like fucking.
What are you, a
trying
problem
to-
solver?
Yeah,
Or
trying to-
something?
yeah.
Being good at solving problems?
Yeah, instead of trying to like jam a triangle into a circle.
Yeah, if you try hard enough, you can get any triangle in any circle you want.
Yeah.
Don't let your dreams be dreams, man. Do what you want.
Yeah.
Jam as many circles into squares as you want.
Yeah, live your damn dreams.
And this has been step 2.
Hey, we got past step 1? Oh, Jesus.
Holy shit, dude! We just went up 2 steps in one show. 3 steps because we were at -1 at the start.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even
Look
know
at
that.
that. Ed can math.
I math
Wait, are we at
sideways.
step 4 now?
I math
Was
sideways.
it, was it step 3 math or something? Wait, were we just on step 2? Alright, we gotta go back to step 1.
We're at step 2. We went up 3 steps from -1.
Well, we gotta go back to step 1 because I forgot how to math for a second.
So we're back to square 0. Anyway,
And 0 does not hold any value.
so it's -1 again. So
Because that also has a value.
Yes, it is a negative value.
it's less than nothing,
Yes, it
which then gives nothing a value.
No, because it's a negative value. 0 holds no value. Are we going to have to go over this again, Ed?
0 holds no value and null is not a value.
But something can be less than 0.
Yes, and hold a value.
Anyway,
Because it is a negative value versus a positive one. 0 is nothing.
yes,
It is neither negative nor positive, so
Yes.
it has no value and it's nothing.
yes.
Which is why you can't divide by it.
But null, which you might try to say that gives 0 a value, null is to say that there is no value to be found.
Okay.
0 lets you know that there is no value, null lets you know that it cannot find out if there is a value or not, and there is no information.
Yes.
All right. So null is my mind.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Wait, why are we giving the sound engineering job to the guy with the null brain?
I don't know.
Why are we giving it to the null body?
That's a good question.
I am a ghost.
Are
in
you
your
nobody?
speakers.
What color is your melon? Green or orange?
I said
Or
both
is it
already.
purple? Purple or yellow? Because there are there was like 4 colors of them.
It is over there.
Oh, okay.
That wasn't an answer.
I didn't take it as one.
Oh God. So,
Time to scrap this one and put a new one in.
Wait, what are we
are we talking about an episode? Because I got a great idea for an episode.
Tell us now. Start to this now and do it all over again. Because that's exactly what you need to do.
Where was that?
It's a basic
It
cake.
started over here, it went there, and
Now it's somewhere in the middle.
Because when things...
what part of Europe was that from?
Yes.
Understood. Damn,
Look, I can invent an entire continent in one go.
Yeah, this is true.
prove it.
I don't need to prove it again, and I already did the entire fucking episode.
Sorry to hear it.
If I try to, it'll be a hard stop. When I don't try, it's just fluently going in and out between bullshit and nonsense. I almost said bomb sense. Which is something that I don't have because I'm not a bomb diffuser.
That's a fun game.
I thought that bomb sense meant that, like, you knew how to make things blow.
Actually, if that is the fact, then I do have bomb sense.
See?
Because I do know how to make things blow up.
I mean, we did blow up a motor.
Yes.
I've blown up a few motors.
I know how to make things explode in multiple ways.
Yes. It's good.
Pressure is fun to play with, but also very dangerous. Kids don't play with explosives at home.
Or accidentally throw a gas can into a fire.
Look,
Accidentally.
if you have to tell someone not to do it accidentally, they're not doing it accidentally.
No.
There was air quotes from Ron, because apparently Ron understood what I was saying. It go big boom now.
If you're gonna do that,
It makes small boom, now you add this and it make big boom.
The moral of the story is do not play with fire under the influence.
and if you are going to play with fire in such fashion, or such fashion, just remember what the blast radius will be and try to keep yourself outside of it.
Mashing.
Yes, mashing.
If you're playing with fire in such mashing, you just shouldn't. Someone should make sure you're away from the fire. You do not have good friends if you're using mashing.
Quick, Ed, define mashing.
It is the state of being where you cannot figure out what is and what is not.
Can I use it in a sentence?
Yes.
So I went down to that then there store and they didn't sell me a machine gun.
Okay.
Ron learned a new word today.
Mashing. Now we fight for it to get in the dictionary.
It won't be a hard fight. Just put it on Urban Dictionary and it'll be in there soon enough.
Yes.
This is true.
Give it like 2 years. Tops.
And I'll just name the episode after this, and the one after that, and the one after that. And people will be like, yeah, that mashing.
Not mashing.
Yeah.
It'll become a noun. For
It'd be like
everything.
John,
Yeah, there you go.
only mashing.
It'll be the white person, John.
No, it only describes the state of shits that I described earlier.
It can also describe a machine gun.
Machine gun.
A machine gun.
I didn't realize we were German.
The mashing gun knows the difference between, well, doesn't know the difference between being and non-being?
No, it just is.
No, the machine gun determines what is being and what is not.
Yes. It can turn things that are in being to not very quickly.
But it can't make things be being
No.
that are not being.
No.
I mean,
No.
if you look at it,
So it's completely useless.
You can look at it in a different
It's
way.
one-dimensional.
because
It's boring.
It depends on what you're trying to do. If you're trying to make a certain object not be, it can do that easily. If you're trying to make holes in something, you can make them very easily as well.
But you cannot make a non-being thing being with a machine gun.
So I could use this mashing gun to make a window out of my door.
Yes.
Yes, you could.
Sounds like a good idea.
I don't think anyone would have a problem with that. It's perfect hole-making material.
Yeah, especially when you're standing in your front yard.
Butt naked, firing a machine gun
Well,
with just a cowboy hat on.
I
and
don't
cowboy
believe
boots.
I don't believe you're supposed to wear clothes while firing a machine gun.
Just
Or
a
be
just a
sober.
cowboy hat then.
Well, the sober thing I can understand, but I don't know where the clothes thing came from.
You never drank enough alcohol to where your body started heating up
No.
and your clothes became a problem?
No.
Those are the best parties because then suddenly you're on a back deck of a house and everyone is shirtless. And
you
it
wake
was
up
a
with
costume
condom in
party
your
in the
ass.
first place.
It was a costume party. Okay.
We should hold a 3-person costume party and start drinking.
No.
That's where the fun begins.
No thanks.
And
No.
Ron will be the only sober one there,
Really? Because Ed don't drink either.
as well as Ed. This
So
just
you're just gonna get shit faced in front of us.
Yeah, you can get shit faced.
yeah, that sounds
in
like
front of
an
us.
inappropriate thing to do, and I will not do that.
Yes, because I totally would not be finding something to get fucked up on.
So I would get someone else to get shit faced with me in front of you too.
Okay.
Then I wouldn't be the asshole; I'd be one of the assholes, and I'd be less of an asshole.
It ultimately
'Cause
wind up
that's
being Ron,
technically
the
how it
only
works.
sober person in the room.
Yeah, just Ed won't use alcohol.
Yes.
Yeah, I see. So where can we? Never mind.
Yeah. Nah. It's not happening.
Totally.
The way
Ron over here
that you
is
can
killing a
crack your neck.
skeleton,
is just fucking insane.
Hold on.
and Ron over
Oh, god damn.
and Ron over there, as you can hear, is battling.
sounds even worse
than the
mic. Oh my god.
We should put a contact microphone on your neck next time.
Yes.
This is why we need video. Because I don't think people listening will actually believe that was your fucking neck.
For all they know, it could have been a plastic bottle.
Exactly.
No, that it was in
But
fact my neck.
still,
Don't. Please.
I think he's all. I think he's
I'm about
all
to
out.
shut your mic off.
I think he's all out for the day. He can
Yeah,
get,
that's it.
he can get like 3 tops.
No, my back would be next.
Anyway.
All right, this is when we hear Ron's entire body just go.
Like a Rice Krispie treat.
And I end the episode with saying Ron died and we're done for the day. We'll be back next week. Maybe not Ron, but we'll be back next week.
This week on Ish Talkers Anonymous, Ron will not be joining us because he has died. For
It's
more
like
info,
the most insensitive way to sit there and announce the death of a co-host.
He's dead. He's not
dead.
here anymore.
it's like, this,
So Ron's not here because he's dead. But it's
and
just
on to
me
the
and
news.
Bruce, and we're going on to the news. News for the day is there's a podcast where somebody died.
He died at the end of it. Man, if we could get the inside scoop on that. So, Ed, tell us more. What do you know?
Well, I don't know much because I was sitting in my chair and I heard a missile of cracking and I was like, oh shit. And then Ron hit the floor and you started yelling something about how he's not breathing, and I'm like, okay.
Interesting.
And I decided that would be a perfect place to wrap.
Good to know that if that happened for some reason, I would not have support and someone try to help me.
You would have all the
Did you
support
not
in the
hear me
world,
saying
Ron.
I'd be supporting you, while Ed over here has to figure out a way to turn off the podcast because we need to. Well, I can't say that because we don't do that. We need to make more content. Join us next week with Ron's dead body. Watch as we put servos in his body to make his mouth move and make noise. Oh, God. We've placed these electrodes all over his body so he can make him continue breathing, and we've put some servos into his body to make it so he can speak words. So, Ron, what is it that you'd like to say? All right, Ed, on to you.
So,
That actually makes me wonder. This is probably very immoral, but is it possible to make someone talk just from electric shocks?
Oh, probably.
we are very immoral, and that is not a bad question to be asked on this podcast.
I mean, if you can take a tentacle,
How many-
if you can take a tentacle from a cephalopod of some sort, whether it be an octopus or a squid, and dump warm water on it,
Are we back to
And
tentacle
it-
porn?
and
I
it-
thought we
and it
moved
actually,
on
like,
from
writhe
tentacle
around?
porn.
or typically it's actually just the corpse of that animal,
Mhm.
and you can pour water into its head, it'll actually move. So,
So what
you
you're
probably
telling me
could.
that it's
I
totally
thought we
possible.
moved on from tentacle porn.
I didn't say it was porn.
I thought we moved on from this. I thought we were above this. We
Alright.
went from tentacle porn to tentacle corn to anal shrimp.
All right,
We
well,
are at anal shrimp. We are not tentacle porners.
We have a
Alright.
thing for seafood, apparently.
So Ed, you can cut this out as much as you want. So you're telling me that if we were to take a person that has no brain, we could hook up some electrodes to them and we can make them run a country?
We already did.
There's no editing. It's not happening. I'm sorry.
It's just the truth.
I
Yeah.
gave up on editing.
But
I'm
your
just
name's-
gonna
but
cut
your-
out
But
the-
your name is Ed.
I'm gonna cut. No, it's Leroy Edison.
Ed the
It's
editor.
still Ed.
God damn it!
Hey, Ed the editor. That has a ring to it that no one would care about.
But he doesn't edit.
I do.
He edits audio. Is your middle name Odd?
Only on Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Fair, very fair.
Okay.
And now we'd like to introduce you to the awkward silence portion of the podcast. All right, everyone, now shut up.
I'm good.
And that has been the awkward silence portion of the podcast. This week will not have been a good one, but next week maybe we'll get another awkward silence. We'll see.
I don't want to do that. I heard every time there's an awkward silence, a straight baby's born.
Oh no, guys,
Wow.
keep talking. Wait.
Whoa. Whoa.
Wait a second. Where the hell did you hear that from?
I think you told that one wrong.
I think I need to hear where you get your sources from.
I think you told that joke wrong.
I told it perfectly right.
Yeah, you sure?
That's the way I wanted to say it.
Okay.
All right. Well, okay then. Man, there's a
And then
lot
Bruce
of
says, "Quick, keep talking." So apparently, we have there's a general consensus among the group that no straights.
which is weird because there's two of them here,
Yes.
as far as we can tell.
Yes.
And we'll let the audience decide who is who.
As far as you know.
As far as we know.
As far as you can tell. 3 men enter. 2 shall leave.
What?
Don't think on that one too hard.
I get to die. Sweet. What do you dumbasses have to
Hi,
edit
you
this
think
shit?
you're the one dying. Just wait until you see. because this next trick will blow your mind. Number 5 will shock you.
No way. I gotta keep reading. Damn it, another advertisement.
Ah, damn, the page won't load now.
Shit!
This puppy and cat play together. You won't believe what they did.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
I actually got tricked into looking at one of those. It was like these crazy truck mods is what it was labeled. And it was a trick.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, lifted GMC, lowered RAM. And I'm like, yeah.
Yeah, no, like I see
Like
them
this shit
every other
isn't
day on the
crazy.
street.
Like,
This is standard.
yeah, this is standard.
This is standard redneck stuff right there, so I don't know what you're talking about.
I don't know if it's necessarily redneck.
Well, it depends on what kind of
It
woods
depends
you're
on the
going to.
modification.
The woods where we live, you find lifted trucks.
Yes.
Woods in
Unless
the
they're mid-sized pickups.
southern woods, you'll find a mixture of both, and then woods from the western side of the country, you'll find lower trucks.
Yes. And you'll find lifted cars.
Yes, lifted cars and lowered trucks. Over here, you have the opposite.
Over here, you have what makes sense.
I was thinking about lifting my car. I found a dirt trail that looks like a miniature super speedway.
12-inch lift.
I was thinking about just going with like a 3-inch lift, putting
Nah,
a
you gotta go
brush
12-inch,
plate
bro.
underneath my car.
Monster Civic.
Dude, bro, you gotta go 12-inch. Dude, if you do a 12-inch lift, you can put on bigger wheels, dude. Like, dude, you don't even have to cut your fenders then, dude.
That is true, though.
Like, dude, you could put, like, 34s on there, dude.
Yeah,
You just gotta make sure
I
you
can't afford 34s, dude.
Dude, you just gotta go to junkyard, dude.
gotta make sure you have the power to pull them and turn them.
Dude, that 4-banger, do it.
Dude, you
I'm
can,
telling you, dude, that 2.4, woo, it's got it.
dude,
It's got it.
you don't even need a snorkel then, dude.
Nah.
You can just 12-inch lift, 34s, dude, you're good. Golden. And then you gotta get the leveling kit so that the rear end is the same height as the front. Like, dude.
Who let him in here?
We did.
God damn it.
Get away from my microphone!
We're fired.
So anyway.
I really should have cut off his mic after he did that.
Yeah, you should have. That
Damn
would've been
it.
great.
Yeah,
It would have been hilarious.
but dude.
Stop.
What's going on, bro?
Alright, I get dude, you get bra, and what do you got?
No.
We're the dude bras.
Yeah.
Yeah?
We are the dude bras, and we're here to say we like you in a major way. That's as much as I got. Don't put on any music, please.
I was getting there.
I saw you going for it, and I was like, I'm about to finish, and I got no more.
Oh,
God damn
wow.
I'm about to finish. I'm gonna make you say,
Uh-oh. Come on.
"Ha, that's really gay." God.
Yeah.
Okay. This is where we're at now.
This is where we're at.
It's good stuff, though, I must say.
Sure.
Hmm.
Hmm?
Hmm.
Hmm. Hmm. We are now thinking. We are the thinking podcast. We
We
use
are
our
the
minds
thinkers.
and things happen.
Yes, I'm now thinking about stuff.
Damn. What type of stuff?
Stuff of the thing variety.
How's the job hunt going?
Ah, yes. Do tell us, good sir. How has that mind been creating jobs for you?
And I'll be throwing on a beat so you can freestyle how your job hunt's going.
I don't think it was the freestyle.
What? I didn't know you were talking to.
Well, I think there's only one
I
person
have a job, and
I'm pretty sure. I think I have
Bruce
a job.
Bruce might have a job.
You think?
At least I think what I do is a job. I do things and I get paid, so...
It's probably not a job.
So,
So, Ron, how's it going?
How's it going, dude?
No luck so far.
Damn it.
Alright, you'll have to tell us again next week.
Yeah,
Okay.
we'll check in again.
Okay.
Everybody mentally good?
As I can be.
Probably the best I've been in a year.
That is good.
This
I
is
wish I could say the same.
after the Virginia vacation. I mean, it's not like I haven't been in a good place. I've been in a great place. It's just now I'm in a fabulous place right now. After
That should make it easy for them to guess.
damn it, I gave it away. It's not me, I swear.
Yeah, you sure about that?
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it is. It totally is. How long do you think it would be until people would have listened to that part and they'd be like, oh, so it was his. I thought it was one of the other guys.
Damn it.
Like, damn it, Becky. I thought it was him.
God damn it.
I
I got no gay vibes off of that, dude.
Yeah, honestly.
Like, he's talking about lifting a car like 12 inches and putting 35s on. There's no way he can be gay.
Nah, he ain't gay.
He's not gay, Becky. He's not gay, I swear.
I swear.
Unless you lift a beetle.
What's gay about lifting a beetle?
Actually, sir, a 3-inch
That'd
lift
be dope.
with dune tires.
Oh, hold
That
on.
is sick.
I can't put a 3-inch lift on my Civic, but you can put a 3-inch lift on it.
Because fuck you, that's why.
Alright.
Ed has
gone.
left the chat.
Fucking quit! Fucking quit!
Alright, quick, Ron. We need to finish off this podcast before he cancels us.
Oh.
Because you know how cancel culture is this day and age.
Oh well.
Anyway,
I think that's a good place to wrap.
you think so?
Or is it now?
Yeah, or is it?
Or do we stay on for like 20 more minutes and get talking about some weird-ass vampire, corny strip club with blood-bleeding stuff? Because you never know, that could happen again.
I mean, only if it involves anal shrimp. Honestly.
Although I do have to get the story. What the hell is the anal shrimp? I didn't get a clear story on
It
it.
is
I need
what the
to know.
lizard people shit out to create America.
Yes.
So wait, are the anal shrimp like a foundation building block, or are they
Yes.
just... So like you can use anal shrimp to build houses?
No. It's more or less like dirt. They turn into dirt.
Oh, so they can eat anything, and then they get anal shrimp, which is used to terraform the unfit land to become well for civilization.
That is,
Yes.
and that is the world that is run by the energy vampire.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Because the lizard people put them in charge.
Yes.
And then...
Which
it's
is why
all
we get
the-
tired at night. Or during the day, depending on who you are.
Yes.
So
But
you're
after
either-
16 hours without sleep, the reason why you kind of feel a little tired is because energy vampires sucking the life out of you.
And you're not recharging that life.
Yes.
I see. So the anal shrimp, it's just dirt. Nothing else can be used from it.
I don't believe
So wait,
so.
can they use it? Is it just for like fill dirt, or can it be used to fertilize? Because
So
this raises a lot of questions. Where do they get their infrastructure from?
What
do
happens?
they use as fertilizer?
what happens, okay?
Do they, have,
They use the corpses of their dead lizard kin as
do
the
they have,
fertilizer.
do they have
When the-
lizard cows?
When the lizard people shit, right? The anal shrimp land and they start slowly building ground. They just start taking turf from the sea and making land masses.
Okay, that makes sense.
Yes. But if you eat anal shrimp, instant death.
Ooh, sounds tempting though.
Very tempting. I thought about it many times.
What color are they?
I don't know.
I
I swear if I find one,
I don't think you'd be able to live to tell the tale though.
I wouldn't.
That would be a weird autopsy, though.
It'd be an amazing
So the anal
autopsy.
shrimp
We
cannot be
found
used
this
to make
weird
farms.
colored shrimp here. What is this?
So the anal shrimp can only be used to basically terraform for a better
For land masses.
for land masses. So what do they use for? So I mean, we've established they use dead lizard men for fertilizer, but how long do the lizard men live?
Well, the fecal matter, right, is
Wait,
also fertilizer.
So wait, the lizards poop out fecal matter and anal shrimp.
Yes, because the anal shrimp live in the fecal matter.
And
of
that's
the-
how that's
okay.
how they produce themselves.
Okay,
Yes.
okay, that makes sense. That makes perfect sense. Lizard men poop, and then there is fecal matter and also
Anal shrimp.
anal shrimp. So wait, where do the anal shrimp come from inside the lizard man? Are they just like are they like the bacteria that
It's
exist?
So you know how like we don't use our appendix? Lizard people have like an overactive appendix,
that
and it creates anal shrimp.
Okay, okay. I see.
And then they freely reproduce and gain sustenance in the fecal matter of the lizard people.
And the lizard people that don't have the proper anal shrimp glands die early at age of 5 or something like
And
that.
those are the ones that are
Yes.
used as the extra fertilizer.
Yes.
Yep.
See, guys, this is world building.
This is how Earth happened. You
Yes.
are welcome.
We're gonna have to start writing this stuff down.
These are straight facts we were spitting.
All the facts.
Because I'm starting to lose track of our own facts.
We have facts
All right,
of the
so-
facts on top of facts of fact. With
All
the
right.
shits.
Oh wait, so now we have the question of, because there's two different types of vampires in our world now.
What?
We've got the energy vampires and the blood vampires.
Yes.
The blood vampires aren't real.
Yeah, they're a lie.
But don't they run the strip clubs and whatnot? They get their
Only in your mind. So every strip club that you see is vampire, a blood vampire.
Damn, that's all of them then.
No, only if you see it. If I see it, it's not.
So it's a weird duality of vampire. The vampire,
Your mind exists in a separate dimension than mine.
and that's how the vampires get to you. They have multiple vampires per mind.
Yes, this is the problem with multi-universes.
Yes.
The damn multiverse
So you
doesn't
got the
link up
energy.
well.
So you have energy vampires. I have the blood vampires. What kind of vampires do you have?
I don't know yet.
He hasn't seen them yet. This might be a problem.
This could be a problem. If you don't know what type of vampires exist within your mind,
They might be memory vampires.
they could be memory vampires.
I mean, my memory does kind of suck ass.
The vampires have been eating his memories.
His
They would-
mind sucks ass.
I'm just imaging that in my head right now. It's just like, oh, look at that. His brain is sucking on ass. His skull just unscrews like a top. His brain pops out and just starts sucking ass around him. Meanwhile, Ron gets to continue on like nothing has happened.
Yeah, that's completely normal.
God damn it. See, Ron always wants to end the episode before we get to
the good
this. And normally he's like, so I think this wraps it up. And then one of us
It's
is
like,
like,
so
Or is
I-
it me saying that we should end that strikes the conversation?
It's like, so
It
guys, I
probably
think this is
does.
where we should stop. But vampires!
but X
Wait,
equals Y.
wait, guys. But vampires.
only if there's a Z.
No, there's no Z.
All
The
right.
vampires ate it.
Damn it.
So guys,
There's some hungry bastards, aren't
wait,
there?
wait. But vampires. They feed off of the anal shrimp.
I don't
But the-
think he
but
has
the animal shrimp
vampires. I
kill
think he
you when
has
you eat them.
zombies.
But not the vampires, apparently.
Yeah, the
No,
vampires
but
are completely immune to anal
It's-
shrimp.
Okay.
Anal shrimp are like peanuts to vampires. Vampires go to their vampire superstore and there's just an aisle of snacks and it's like, oh, look at this. You got bones, you got blood chips, you got anal shrimp.
Crisps.
Look, we're talking about American vampires here. They're not classy.
Yeah, come on now. American vampires. They're like shotguns and fucking their sister or some shit.
I believe we just call that a redneck.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Do they fly the Confederate flag?
Depends on who you ask.
So they are rednecks. God damn it. So are the rednecks vampires?
Or are the vampires rednecks? Or is it a weird both?
Or neither?
Are the vampires pretending to be rednecks? We need answers!
Yeah, the government needs to stop hiding this shit, okay?
Yeah, tell that to the mind vampires and the lizardmen.
Yes.
We need to know the answers.
Yes.
But don't tell them to Ron, because his vampires are eating his memories.
I will never know.
And we will never know. The world will never know.
The world
The,
is dying.
the world
Is it though?
is dying.
It told it. Yeah, okay.
Because Bruce can't talk.
Hair in my mouth. I think it's my mustache.
Joking
Damn.
on hair.
I'm not choking, it's just on my tongue and it's
Nope.
disgusting.
Nope, you're joking.
You're choking on hair? So tell me
wait.
about this Virginia trip.
Ah,
How many were well shaven? Down below.
Hmm.
No.
I don't think I can answer that
Let's
question.
not. Let's not.
So, let me tell you, the answer is
No.
No. The answer is no. No, the answer is no.
The answer's no.
Fair.
No, the answer is null.
No.
Fair.
So there you go. There's your answer.
Okay.
Which explains our conversation from earlier.
Okay.
Oh shit.
Time to die.
Okay.
Heathens.
Okay.
Is this what we're doing?
Yes, it's always what we've been doing. It's what we've been doing since the start, my good sir. It's elementary, my dear Watson.
Start recording. RB recording. Are we recording?
Are we recording right now? Are we recording right now?
No,
I really wish we could know if we're recording right now. Are you recording right now, Ronald? You must tell me so. The memory vampires have eaten your memory. Now tell me so. Please tell me, Ronald. I'm dying so quick. My old age has come fast. And it's all because of St. Nick.
I was planning on cutting us coming back after like the recording stopped.
We're not now.
We're not. People are gonna have to deal with whatever the fuck we were talking about. Followed by, are we recording? Are we recording? Are we recording
right now?
Just a random cut to this.
Beautiful. Perfect.
All right. So, in case you're wondering, the audio cut out, and we had an issue. I had to make sure it was recording, and what you just heard,
Was us making sure it was recording.
and Bruce made it worth keeping. So we apologize.
Do enjoy at your own leisure.
I mean, you suffered this long through our bullshit, so
Might as well give them.
Yeah, you suffered, what is it, 7 episodes worth?
I mean, what timestamp are we now? It's probably time for another musical number anyway.
We just had one.
we
Don't you know that's how musical works? Like you have one that's very short, and then it's like, surprise! But another musical moment.
I mean, you're not wrong, but let's...
I feel like I should be rapping about cybernetic enhancements or something.
Do it.
I have a hand, and it's made from wood. Made from wood, yes it is.
That's not cybernetic, no.
I have a foot. It's made from tree, not from wood, just tree. I have a stump leg made from a stump. Stumpy leg made with the stump.
This is the freestyle episode. That's what we're calling this one.
Oh God. Damn.
Even I'm surprised where my mind goes.
I love this.
Freestyle in a book. That's what we're gonna... That's along the lines of what we're gonna name this.
Probably.
But was the book mentioned or was it not in there?
I don't know. You're gonna have to find out later.
I am gonna have to find out, and people are gonna be very confused about the book part.
So let's talk about the book a second time, so that if we didn't talk about it, then Ed has to put this in. But then if we did get it in recording, then he has to edit us out, because that's how it works.
That's too much work. You'll hear about the book some other time. I guarantee it.
Probably.
If it didn't wind up in this episode.
We'll talk about John next week.
Yes. Fucking John.
We'll talk about John Wick
No.
in Son. John Wickinson.
John Wickinson.
Yeah, totally not stolen from John Wick.
No, not at
No.
all.
Johnson
it's a total,
Wickinson.
total original character. Called John Wickinson.
It's John
Wickerson.
Johnson Wickinston.
Jonathan Wicker Basket.
Jonathan Wickerstein Basket. Our character's name will be Jonathan Wickerstein Basket.
There you go.
Wickerstein basket. Beautiful. I was in a... So, how'd you find a name for your lead character? Well, I was in a wicker store, and I heard someone yell, John! And I was like, John Wickerstein Basket.
Perfect.
I love the inspiration.
It's genius, especially since it happened in the
Now,
back room
tell us,
of a
where did you-
garage.
Now tell us, how did you find out the name of your second character that you created? Well, to be honest,
I didn't know we created a second character.
I don't know. He is the unnamed character,
I did not come up with him. One of my co-writers did.
Gotcha.
and neither of them knew about writing him either, so it's a mystery. If you ask any three of the writers, none of them will tell you that they wrote the character.
But there was that one, the epic character that we all know about.
The one that we all referenced, but we didn't write about.
Yes.
Yes.
Total epicness of epic proportions.
You only hear about this character from deeds he has done. You never hear about him directly.
Yes.
So give us the
Or
deed.
she.
Give us a
Or
deed
them.
They
Give us a deed they've as a sneak peek.
Trying to stay in universe with our book. They
We have a book.
they transported the anal shrimp to the vampires.
Okay.
That's
They're the courier.
they were a courier for a day.
We should honestly try doing that.
We do. We need
We
other
should-
revenues.
Look,
should
there's
try
going to be
doing that.
one chapter that's pretty well written, There's gonna be one chapter that's decent, and then there's gonna be one chapter that is just verbal garbage.
No. We'll put Ron, since I think Ron's the most literate person out of the three of us,
That's what I just said as well.
as the proofreader.
That's the proof.
So therefore, like,
So I can have a headache every time I read your
And I'll
guys'
write-
chapters.
And we'll write the entire book.
well, okay,
With my
you
chapters
trust me
being
to
planned to get
edit
cut out.
because I know software with noise. So, you know,
I'll write all my chapters
You-
to not be story driven, so that they can be ripped out if the verbal garbage is too garbage.
Okay.
mine
But I'll write it good enough that you want to keep it in.
mine will happen.
No confidence.
You-
Just
you-
it'll happen.
You get to the end of the book and you just get like this little thing from Ron. These were written by Ed. I did not feel like editing them, so I just put them back here because they don't really make any sense with what we have going on.
So how I'll write my chapters?
And I did not correct them. So grammar Nazis, enjoy.
So what I'm going to do to write my chapters is I'm going to get sleep deprivation, and then I'm just going to start speaking out loud of how I think the chapter should go to a voice to text.
Oh no.
And then just go with that.
And use that.
And then have you proofread, and you're like, why is he talking about dragons?
This will be that'll be the aside part of the book.
Dragons? No. It'd just be like drag queens.
Yeah, suddenly the main enemy will become it'll be a dragon that transforms into drag queens.
Oh, we have a phone call.
Suddenly
No, we
salad.
don't.
And we don't have a phone call. Amazing.
All right, I think
Amazing
we've run this long
technology.
enough and chewed people's ears off a little bit longer than we needed to.
Yeah.
Probably.
It probably
have.
happened. It probably happened.
I mean, what's the time stop now? Good sub.
Probably about an hour and a half.
Yeah. I wanted to shoot for like, 64 since we had a 4-minute
Oh man, we're almost
intro
at
that
a
we needed
feature
to cut.
film length.
So yeah, we're now at
If we go for another half hour, we can put in the director's cut edition.
we're now at an hour and 10 minutes of what I wanted to keep.
Okay, all right. So this has been Ish Talkers Anonymous, episode 7. Thank you again for joining us here today. We will be back every week, like we have been. Stay tuned for the next episode.
Yep. Player, one love.
Have fun, don't die.
I heard dying's bad.
Yes, have fun, don't die. That's what I say.